Alright guys, back at the off-grid tiny house. Hopefully this video comes out because I'm using my HD camera and it doesn't seem to work outside. But here's what I was talking about. I got to replace all this silicone seal that they did when they originally built the trailer. So I'm going to be ripping out all that this coming spring, and then using and also I got to grind off these rivets, get the rust off. I might throw some rust converter on there first and then go over it with the rubber seal, because I do have those paints and I don't think I'll need to buy anything. And as you can see, the rubber seal that I did on this seam worked out really well. It's a solid seam, and it's kind of has a, since it's rubber, it has if a projectile's thrown at it, it has the ability to repel it a bit. So I still have to do these rivets, and then once the entire tiny house is sprayed here, the rivets and the silicone replaced, then you could actually go over it with some good quality paint and you should be good from there. So for now, I'm gonna get inside the tiny house here and check on it, check on things. We'll see how she goes. Bear with me guys, I don't have the tripod. I'm doing this one-handed for now. So there she is. Now the ground's pretty muddy, so I'm taking my boots off as usual. Let me set the camera down for a second so it doesn't fall in the mud. If you notice my voice is a little different guys, it's because I've been fighting a cold for the last 3 days. I picked it up at work from a job and it kind of sucked. There's my spray foam that fills in that gap all the way up there guys, and some people wanted to see the very front door, so there's all my unfinished work on the outside, which I didn't bother getting to yet. So let's get in here. It's a nice tight fitting door, which is good. That's what I wanted. Here, I'll put the camera down so I can get in here. See what the temperatures are and all that good stuff. Check for water too. So outside, 12.4 Celsius and 61% humidity. Inside, 5 degrees Celsius and 62% humidity, and that's at 11:24. Okay, so I'm just in my socks. The floor isn't too cold actually, so which is good. No water guys. So I did remove those buckets, if you remember last time I was here, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, there's my slippers. Yep. Battery's still holding out in the light. Good. There's my solar wall, which I'll never get to use. It seems. It takes forever. Okay, here we go. My fireplace remote. 39 degrees Fahrenheit. In here, this is just below the solar wall. That's where that's sitting, and it's kind of raised up on an angle so it's not touching the wood, so it gives you a precise reading. Fireplace, and let's see, no water. Good. And everything's thawed outside guys, pretty much. So well, this is frozen. Whoops. That's that scent that I put in here. I'm gonna leave it in the tub because it is frozen. Oh, good. Now I got the scent all over me. Oh well, it smells pretty good. Yeah. So it looks like the tiny house survived the brutal winter. This winter wasn't as bad as the last two we've had actually, but we still did have quite a few days that were pretty brutal with the winds. So I'm pretty amazed at the Nature's Head toilet as well. This thing doesn't have its fan running or hooked up. The wires are somewhere. The thing's not even hooked up, and there's no smell. So these things work awesome. You don't even need the fan, which is really cool. Now I was almost thinking you could use a one-pipe system to run both tubes, just because that's from what I learned with this one. So hard to say, but it's pretty comfortable in here, guys. I do have a coat on though, but it's more comfortable than I was my other visits, that's for sure. I don't need slippers on. So check out my little storage pantry here. Lots of tools. Yep. Oh yeah, this is the guy this guy's gonna go into my bug out bag eventually. It's my saw. I'll have to figure out. This is the nice thing about this is nice and light, but you can cut some heavy duty stuff. So I'll leave it here for now, but eventually it will be going over. Okay. Glasses. These I may be using. I may have to bring one of these back with me to start growing some of my early veggies and stuff. So I might take one or two of these back with me. I'm not sure. I think I only have enough dirt to fill one more of these, so I'll just bring the one for now. But yeah, just in for a little checkup at the tiny house, guys. Nothing too exciting for you, unfortunately. Actually, I have possibly some people coming by to check it out. We'll see how that goes, or if it happens, I don't know. But other than that, no water, temperature's alright, and nothing to report. So that's it from the off-grid tiny house, guys. And there's another look.